Had a bottle of pop and threw it over here in the woods. And it's going to be laying there for me to pick up. And there may be stuff right up on this hill right here too. That maybe never even made it down this far into the canal. And they've scraped this canal many times, but you can see little areas where the water rushes off of the property. Sometimes it helps when they come in here with the excavator, the scoop, and they scoop all this stuff out. There's something right there. What is that? No, it's just thought it was somebody's false teeth. It's just part of a clamshell, kind of the more modern era stuff that they use for fill. Whoa, slippery. Coming out of that for a minute. You can see like there's oak trees over there across the road, and then there's an oak tree and there's an oak hammock out there. How they completely cleared the land out here to do whatever they've been doing out here for scores of years. It's my understanding that the prison camp closed down a long time ago. Some dayflowers blooming down there, little purple dayflowers. So it looks like they're just hoarding a bunch of junk over here, and they slowly move it around and throw it down somewhere in a hole and cover it over. And you got that poor lone oak tree standing out on this piece right here, looking all pathetic. The cross under for the creek that's here. It's a crossroads. bunch of tires in there. Recent drive-by. Throw garbage in. It's pretty pathetic. People doing that kind of stuff. I mean, really, really, really pathetic that they have to throw that in the back of their truck and then drive it in, drive it over. What do we got down there? Older juice bottle. It's glass. Look at that. I don't know if that's a whelk or not. There's only one hole in it. It may be. It may be. There's a Florida red cedar tree there. It's broken. So I don't know if that's due to the tornadic activity from Hurricane Milton or not. Well, that's gonna do it for today, my friends. Your Florida History Hunter coming to you from this last day of November. We're walking one of the old roads. Look at this, how it's 3 pine trees in that cluster going up like that. This is one of the another one of the last like wild areas in West Deland. It's starting to see development, and as we could you noticed in our hike earlier that everything out in our woods we were on, all the way from the creek from the earlier video, is all floodwater. And now they're starting to open up this part of the area, this part of the county, and it's not quite in the city yet, but they'll incorporate it somehow into something. It's all in the St. John River flood zone, basically. Okay, so we're going to take a minute here and we're going to shift gears and we're going to take a look at this plant right here. This thing growing right here. This is called pigeon toe, and you can take these little grains. See those little grains right there? You can dry this, and you can grind these grains up real super fine, and add water to it. And something to sweeten it with if you wanted to. And here we go. This right here is ready to be processed like that. So this stuff grinds up pretty fine like that, and you grind it real fine from that, and you make a flour out of it. And it's on the list of world famine foods. So you ever, you know, if the proverbial shit ever hit the fan, there's something that you could survive on if you can find this stuff right there, and it's edible. Okay, so we're going to move along a little bit, and we're going to walk right over here just a few feet away, and we're going to take a look at this plant right here, this one right here. I'm going to look at a couple different stages of it. I think maybe, no, it's not really ready yet for that second stage, but all you need to do is to look for this leaf, serrated leaf. It's in threes, and you look for this yellow flower. And so I'm gonna walk a little more because I know this stuff's everywhere, and we're gonna find one that's got like the entire flower, so you can kind of get a feel for exactly what we're looking for here. Okay, so here we go right here. Let's take a stop off right here. That's the one right there. So what you want to do with this one, and you can use this a couple different ways. You're going to go for the leaf. And you're gonna rinse it off, wash it off, make sure you haven't got no bugs or spiders or something. And you're going to take it in your fingers and you're going to roll yourself a ball of this stuff like that. And that, get a nice big old fat wad of it too, like about that big around. Good handful. And if you got a toothache, you pack that wad of leaf up around that gum and that tooth, and it's going to burn for a little bit, and then it's going to kill that infection. It's going to take that pain out. That's the plant right there, Biden alba, or maybe it's alba Biden. It's a very, very, very powerful antibiotic. You can also take the leaves and boil the leaves. Small handful, you know, like 2 tea bags worth of leaf for a nice cup of tea. A little lemon and honey in it for flavor and measure, and that'll knock out a intestinal virus pretty fast. So we want to thank you for joining us today. It's your Florida History Hunter. Hit that like button right there if you liked that video today. Subscribe to our channel. Give us the thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Tell your friends about us. Spread the word. We're on the mission to discover the old, uncover the old as they're building the new, and we try to share that with everybody. And then we share a little bit of knowledge that we have that picked up in my lifetime so far. Everybody have a fantastic afternoon, a great night, and a better tomorrow. Thanks for watching.